to hire you. That is the one thing I want to go here. I don't care about what you wrote here because every single one of you has different things. So I'm not here to compare what you can do comparing to him or to her or to her. That is not important. Everybody has different skills and different levels, and everybody has an expertise. But the question is, when you go out there, all of you are not going to be in the same place. You're going to go and spread around Taiwan, and then you're going to actually put something on that table that's going to make you stand out. The question is, what is it? Right now, one of the other things for sure is here. I think I made my point here. I will share this with you guys with the condition, put it this way. Do not use this to make fun of anybody because the main thing that you have to see is how do you stand up against them? How is your CV going to be better than that? That is the only reason I'll share all of them. Understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are we clear?
Yeah.
Good. And number two, whatever is here is just what we call the draft. Okay? Because all of these, once we actually have the time, they're going to change it, and whatever you have here is not a reflection of who they are. I just know that they use templates and they use something that was already pre-made. They're going to change it. Some people have exceptions. Amanda, you're one of them. I think it's good. Spidey, I think you're good. If you want to make it better, it's all yours. But now, that being said, guys, let me turn this off. And there you go, son. Yeah, we're in class now. 5Ws, 1H. These are the questions you have to answer to yourselves. Right now, 2023, everything is being able to made with AI. Everything. Especially in your area. Oh, but I have good English skills. Any guy from Latin America, from where I come from and stuff, with poor English, they can just go to ChatGPT, write their whole paragraph in Spanish and say, put it in perfect English, make a summary, and write my thesis in English. And he will do it. So, your language skills. Oh, where's the Audio? Why do I need you? Oh, but I can do music too. I can do music with AI. Oh, but I can do videos. I can do videos too in AI. But I can design everything directly from scratch in Illustrator. I was like, Canva has a lot of templates. Nobody needs an Illustrator. Main thing is the first 5 is the first one. The 1H is how, but then what, who, where, when, and shit, I forgot the last W.
Why?
What the hell? Yeah. Thank you. So, what can you do? That's the thing that you have to highlight. When you put everything on your CV, make it tabs, make pointers. I can do film and photography. Put it there. Skills. Expert in Photoshop. Illustrator. web design, okay? Printed media. Here's the thing, guys. If you don't know how to make it look fancy, this is something that you need to really think about. Put it this way. You worked in the secretary office helping her to print some of the flyers for the student association. Let's imagine that. What do? How do you write that? I printed the things for the student association. No, wrong. What do? I'm an expert in handling and managing printed media. You were the person in charge for your club of managing like the Facebook and Instagram, putting the photos and stuff like that. Social media manager. Art director. What you can call yourself is important. How you present yourself is important. If you don't present yourself in a certain way and you don't believe that you actually have those skills and stuff, nobody will believe it. So how many people can say like, oh yeah, I have the skills of Photoshop? Good. But the question is, what can you do with it? That's what I want to know. I have so many people saying that, oh, I know Photoshop or Illustrator. Who? In the About Me, as so many of you, it's like, oh, I like to look at flowers. I'm a happy guy. Great, we're good. But the question is, me as somebody that will hire you in my company will be, who are you as a valuable person for my company? I'm a team player. I'm somebody responsible. I am someone that likes to learn. I'm somebody that listens. Who are you? For the value of the company. Don't put it yourself as a biography, okay? Once you have your own movie on Netflix, tell me who are you in the most beautiful way. But for a company, they want to know who are you for the value of the company. They will hire you based on their values. So one of the things you can do to cheat, this is very important. Go to the company that you want to apply for and tailor your application to them. Let me tell you something I did later, okay? Where have you been in the past years? Okay, I've been only in Taiwan in YCU, no problem. Have you done any, I don't know, any activities with the associations in school? Have you done any basketball training? What have you done that makes you kind of different? Oh, I went and we did some charity event for children. And I coordinated that. All of you are coordinators in that. You did your part, right? When? This is the typical, like, when did you achieve something? Not really like, when did you graduate or something? Usually you start with the latest of your education. But if you have any other awards, any other things, even if it's just like first place in reading competition, award for the competition of reading, blah, 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 English level, put it there. Why? Your why statement, actually none of you have attached to your CV an intention letter. Every CV has an intention letter. What is it? An intention letter writes down why do you want to apply for that company. That goes in front of your CV, is the first page before you go to what you guys sent me. What does it go? This is where I told you I cheated. I went to the job description for the company. I researched their values. I researched their mission, their vision, and I listed in a separate document everything that they were doing like for this position, what they needed. They needed a multimedia producer to be able to teach in different languages at different hours for different customers. They needed to have a technical background, etc., etc., etc. So when I wrote that letter, I grabbed every single item and like, oh, I want to join Noodle because I actually have the ability to do this, 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 and I was checking out every single one of those job descriptions. And then I told them, and I can do way more, right? Literally, it was what we call showing off. But if you don't show off, nobody's going to show off for you. This battle out there, guys, for internships, if you think that you are the only third-year people, third-year people that are going to go for internships, in Taiwan, you're like, ah. Just in YCU, there's only one department that does not do internship. And then everybody else in third year that you know is going to have an internship. So that battle out there, outside this door, is brutal. So you have to be, number one, stand out on your CV visually. Because here's the thing, you know the reason why McDonald's and Burger King and all of those restaurants, they invest so much in their graphical design and their visuals and stuff? Human nature makes you choose with your eyes first. And that, unfortunately, includes your CV. Even before they read it, they are already tossing away. It's like, oh, this looks boring. Toss away. Bad photo. If you put a bad photo, bad quality, guys, important. If you're going to do everything, I don't know if your teacher taught you, but at least with my generation, I always told them for any graphical asset, if you're going to export in PNG or more, it has to be at least for screen 300 dpi or higher.